Uh, 1 second, I have to get the right songs. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, so you guys rolled for notice, and that happened. And Patty noticed you.
Because I got stuck in hell.
So, well, I think you. No, yeah, you didn't roll for that. Jackie, I'm gonna say you don't because you're focused on stealthiness.
I can
Dor-
roll really
Dor-
quick.
Dorian, you also. I will give you the same thing because it's also 1 success. Eric, you notice Patty's looking at you guys.
Can I like communicate a look to see if it's okay to go in? Or
Roll
no?
a presence expression.
Okay, that's not a good one.
Did you just like text her? Do you have her number?
I mean, if the motion doesn't work, then yeah, he's just gonna go text.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, how convenient of this guard to be facing this way. What? It shined just right. Yeah, it's not hard to say, can we go in? And Patty gives you a look back. And I'm gonna have you roll with empathy because I'm a dick.
God,
Oh my god.
I died and I come back to die again.
What? No, my screen went black again. Oh.
Oh man, that just sucks, doesn't it? Oh man.
Oh, nice.
She rolls her eyes and then gives you guys it's like a really annoyed eye roll. And then she rubs her temple a bit and then she just like gives you guys a wave and then looks away.
Taking that as a yes. Okay, so I guess he's gonna continue on in.
We're in. Okay, so you can't go in, it's locked.
Oh, shucks.
Yes,
Larceny.
We're a
Yes.
group of bad
Criminals.
gremlins.
You guys are
I'm
all
a-
pretty criminals.
How many of us are naughty larceny children?
Yeah, do
My form
all
of
of us have
larceny is
larceny?
eating things until they're open. I don't have the I don't have the finesse as you two probably do.
I have
What's
5
the-
dice in it. What do you have?
What? Oh no, I thought you meant 5 dots.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I was like, wait.
Shit.
Yeah, I think we both have 5 for the.
You guys can help each other.
Yeah, we're it out.
Hey.
Okay, well, I'm
I
gonna
will
do
do
it so that if we get caught, you two could just run.
Yeah, because you're the only. Well, are you hidden right now?
No,
No, but I'm the elder child here, so.
I think
Hey.
both you and Eric are not hidden at all.
I guess. Okay. Well, let's try and be quick.
Well, I
So-
suck.
Well, let's
Well, I
My
guess
dice
that
are
was
against me
nice,
today.
and
I'll help you out,
Eric.
Dorian.
Well, no, we'll say okay. We'll just say Eric is the one who actually did the action because
Okay.
I'll say that you kind of got at it, but I'm gonna make you roll again
That's fair.
because there's not enough successes to break through. It's like a lock, you know. I'm gonna- What's that? Roll again.
wait,
Eric?
wait. What's that? What's
The,
that?
opening,
Roll
the opening's
another
here, by the
D10.
way.
Roll another D10.
Yeah, you dumb
because I gotta-
bitches.
Oh,
All right,
my
that's
God.
fine. You didn't have to roll again. Oh, look at that! 3 successes, Nick. Wow, jeez.
Ooh.
whoa, oh boy,
Whoa,
that's crazy.
That's great. How did you get all 3 of those successes? Also, yes, the door's over here. So,
Called my superb luck that never betrays me ever in Roll20.
no, it's fine. Yes, good call, Jackie. Just chilling out. Somebody looks by and just sees you chilling, and then they're like,
Yep.
"Cool." All right, you open the door. It's dark in there. Maybe like a bit of light creaks in through the top somewhere.
Well, one of us has fancy goggles. Eyeballs.
Yes.
Ooh. How convenient and smart of you guys to think ahead on something like that.
Yes.
Plus 30 experience.
Yes. Throws the night vision glasses on.
All right, do the rolls for whatever roll you normally get.
Let me just double check this real quick.
All right, let me change the song. Seamless transition.
So you said this was in the dark, right?
Um,
Dark in there.
yes, it's very dark.
Okay. +3, motherfucker. What?
Gonna use for this. Yes, it is the song I was gonna. Well, maybe it's not. Give me a second. Actually, oh shit, which one was I gonna use? Sorry, I have to remember. We'll use this one. The other one's a little too dark.
But
Do
it's a
you guys want me to go in with you or like guard the door?
We could have a lookout.
probably guard the door in case somebody decides to come in unannounced.
Yeah.
That's your perception, basically? Okay. Alright. You see... You can move in, by the way. I'm not going to change anything. Just pretend this whole area is a thing. You can just move your tokens in there. So you see across this wall over here, shelves. Lots of shelves with books on them. Dorian, you see nothing.
I'll pop open my cell phone.
I'm assuming you guys closed the door behind you, or did you keep it open?
I'm pretty sure we closed it.
Alright, so you take out your cell phone with the light. Now you can roll a perception. I'm still going to say -2 for you because it's dark. All right, Dorian, you see very small in front of you, like, oh, there's a bookshelf here, and there's books on here, and it's tall.
Hey, I'll go check that out.
All right, Eric, what do you do?
Go check out what he's seen.
You see just longer rows of bookshelves, and then like there's a ton of boxes and stuff over here, and like empty. It's kind of similar to the marketplace you saw in the Werewolf Village, where they had like booths and stuff, but they look like they're not set up yet. You know, it's not dusty in here, which you would expect in a dark, dank place, but it's pretty clean. So maybe that means it's been worked on, or maybe that means it's just been recently things have been put in here. But all that all the shit like is over here, and then there's the shelves on this side. So what do you do, Eric?
Guess we'll check out the boxes.
Okay. I'll go with Eric first because he searched first. So you look at the boxes, and it's just like everything from just like wood to set up the booths to it looks like there's little boxes of like different types of things. So it's like people have moved their stuff in there already. So like you'd see like tools, you'd see like, you won't see like fish obviously, but you'll see like crates that would be used to hold different products. You see paint, you see all kinds of setup stuff basically.
Are there any names and or companies on there that like we would know?
You'll see like relatively I'll make you roll a intelligence
Memory?
Yeah, I'll do. It's not memory, but it's still intelligence composure. It's just recognizing. It's like less about memory, I guess, and more about
Investigation then?
yeah. Because it's like if there was a streetwise for just knowing things.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So it can be interpreted as either memory or just understanding of this kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with memory because I have more dice. So
you see companies you've heard of. You know, you have since I can't think of a lot of companies off the top of my head, but you have.
Is there a Starbucks?
No, it's nothing like that. It's more like this is Home Depot shit. You know, this is Lowe's shit. You know, it's like they have had stuff delivered in big boxes. But it's not only like construction stuff in the boxes, you have actual material stuff in the boxes. So maybe people put down some money to run something, or maybe people have shit. Some of the boxes don't even seem related. It's like, well, why is there a Toys R Us box? Or why is there a, trying to think of a company that doesn't fit here, but everything I think of makes sense, like IKEA. Like, why is there a...
Barnes & Noble?
Yeah, exactly. Why is there a Barnes & Noble box here, even though there's a wall of bookshelves over there? So some of the stuff doesn't necessarily fit with the same kind of category, but you're finding a bunch of random kind of deals.
jot down the companies that seem out of place. Other than that, only really I guess we'll look at the bookshelves, but you can get to Dorian for that.
Yeah, as I said, we'll go back to Dorian. Dorian, you look at these bookshelves. What do you do? Anything in particular, or are you just looking at the general bookshelves?
I'm skimming for how cultured these people are.
Well, funnily enough, from what you see, these are all the same book.
Wow. Okay.
From what you see, Shark, you're gonna have to remind me what this one's called. Are you good? Are you alive?
I hope.
Okay, I can hear you. Fine. I'm gonna
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm messaging you.
Yes. Hello.
I think it's in the notes though, so I'll check that first because I know we picked something specific for it. I just have to remember. Oh yeah, I have to get the name of it though.
I'm not sure if we gave it a name.
No, we didn't give it, but I'm sure we have it.
Oh, shit.
We are amazing GMs. We have everything planned. Don't even worry about it.
Na, 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 na.
Forget about it.
You're fine.
This is mission number 16, I think.
It is.
That's good. What do you mean you didn't have your notes open, Cream, you stupid idiot? It's fine. Da 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 da. Skibbity bee. Scrolling through this document.
But yeah, I genuinely don't think we ever gave it a name.
We wrote down the other ones.
We did.
Oh no.
Oh wait, we didn't write them down here. God damn it. Okay, it's fine. I know what to name it. There's a specific book that I read as a child that I'm looking for. Because it's actually exactly what I'm looking for. You know
Green
what?
Effingham.
Nope, I found it. Okay, so the you look through all these books that are all named the exact same thing, and the book is titled Cryptids. I don't know if am I spelling it Cryptids wrong? Definitely not.
Hold on. Where are you
No, I
typing?
am spelling it wrong. Google, fuck you. It's Cryptids. Yeah, that's what I fucking did.
Yep.
That's what I suck my dick.
Cryptids.
Google. All right. So yes, it's the lines of the book all say Cryptids on them.
Are they multiple volumes or are they literally the same book?
They are literally the same book.
Well, evidence. He'll grab one and just casually put it into his coat.
All right, you steal a book.
God. The poor guy who's got to take inventory.
You.
I swear
all right,
there
Eric.
were like, I swear there were 200 books here, and I only count 199. And where's the
Hey,
last
buddy.
one?
Stop stealing the book. We have 500 of you, dick. Look, it was only once. No. Eric, what do you do?
He was going to the bookshelves as well.
Okay, are you going to the same ones Dorian was, or?
Probably not Dorian's. I assume he can see Dorian right now.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, so he'll just go further down, and then just look
Okay.
at the shelving on that side.
All right, you go to around the middle, and you find. So I'm not gonna make you roll a perception. You're the worst. I'm not gonna make you roll a perception because, you're just walking up and reading bindings. It's not that hard, and it's pretty obvious to you that you can see they're all the same thing. They all say on the binding. I'm gonna type this out because the caps is important. It's how to make millions with butter, and there is hundreds of them.
Please tell me it's by Paula Dean.
It's by Paul.
Damn
Dean.
it.
On first glance, he's gonna look at it and be like, "Is that fucking Gregory's book?"
I was gonna say, do you look for the writer?
No. On first glance, he's like, "Wait." But he'll look at it, write down like seems to be an overabundance of this book, and then probably like Dorian. Actually, no. I'm not gonna steal. Who do you think I am? Some kind of fucking cretin?
Cretin.
I'm fighting words, Eric.
Oh yeah, perfect. Right in this one too.
Yeah, remember
Also-
when we were in the market last time, Dorian?
Also, Dorian, congratulations on retrieving a magnifying glass.
Nicer.
He'll. Do the phones we have a flash on them?
I mean, if you have a smartphone, yeah. So yeah, they're iPhones. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, yeah. So he'll just snap a picture of the bookshelf that has all the fucking books on it that are the same.
So you have essentially looked everywhere before around here.
Hmm?
Like that's how far you've looked. You've looked at this area. Dorian has looked at this area. You looked around the middle, and you looked over here at the boxes.
Okay.
Mystery section at the end.
Well, then I guess I'll go into the adult section.
Gasp.
Well, we'll find out what happens next time. I'm just kidding. I'll go do that now.
What a bold boy.
It's a very similar situation for you, my son.
They gotta entertain themselves somehow down here.
Has a bookshelf full of adult books now.
Oh my god. Do this to me.
They're calling to you, Eric. You thirsty boy.
please.
No.
Where's my erotica? I need that.
I love a hentai. All right.
Don't do this. No, don't make that canon.
It's too late. No, these books are titled something else though. It's actually quite the opposite of the adult section. They're titled The Very Hungry Cat and Kitty book letters, and they're much smaller than the other books. But still, it fills the shelves, which means there's probably double the books that there are in the other ones.
The fuck? Same deal as before with the butter book. Write down, like, there's an extreme amount of this book, and then snap a picture of the shelving.
Friendly reminder. It's a friendly reminder from a GM. When you say you're going to take notes, you probably should actually, if you want to refer to them later, so they're used. That way, your characters with note taking is actually used. That's my friendly reminder. You don't actually have to do it. But yeah, do you or Dorian do anything else in here?
I'm just gonna skim down the rest of the bookshelves, just kind of slowly walking with
Alright.
light.
You get the same thing, same books. Do you want to roll to find something a little more? Then you might.
Actually looking for the adult section.
Yeah. Do you want to try and find something else, Dorian? Also,
Yes.
Eric, if you want to look more, because I didn't give you a chance to roll, you can look more if you want to.
Yeah, I'll make my way in this area.
I got this 2 success.
I keep forgetting we are in Mega Dark. Huh?
Yeah, there you go.
Huh?
You see all.
I feel
Oh,
blessed.
damn.
I
Dorian,
I never get crits.
you go down, my child, and see nothing.
Aw,
You're just thinking about, man, I'm bored. I kind of want to hang out with Mindy right now. Oh well.
send her a text.
All right, you send her a text. I can get all that later. Eric, you're not distracted by women or men or whatever you're into. You have a mission to get more than one success on a roll, and you succeeded. And you look at the shelves, and somewhere in the kitty section, you notice there is a bit of a divot. And you see something from the side. You go investigate. Like it's like Books. Hey, there's no books.
Yeah, I'll definitely go over and check that out.
All right, Eric, you go over and you check it out. You peer in, and you see a tiny little doll with beautiful blue hair and a stitched-in smile.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Okay. Can I argue that with my perception, would I be able to hear anything from it, or no?
Yeah, you would be able to, but I didn't tell you heard anything, did I?
No. Okay. He is going to fucking look over and just be like,
Dorian,
Yep.
there's one of the Susan dolls over here. I don't hear anything from it, but
Oh.
might be something.
Where is Charlie when you need him?
Yeah.
Alright, so what we can do here is casually back out. Go talk to Patty.
Dorian, if on command when you said that, seemingly in proximity to Eric, there seems to be something responding from where Eric was pointing out to you. And Eric, you very, very clearly noticed this. You hear, it's not the same long, slow ticking that you got before. It seems to just be like a belching, like ding, tick, 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 and then immediately, you see a flag pop out of the middle of it, and then confetti just shoots you in the face. And then, yeah. So your glasses are covered in confetti.
Yeah, what the fuck?
From what you saw, though, something just shot you in the face.
What the fuck?
In response, Dorian is shuffling you along to the exit.
And you hear, as you guys are sliding away, very quietly, bye-bye!
I hate that thing.
Everyone's gonna have such a fear of dolls by the end of this. I swear to
What
God.
the fuck?
No, it's fine.
No, like acid and that stuff, you're good?
No, I'm fine.
Alright.
It's just confetti.
Nope, it's pure
guys-
acid. I'm just kidding.
Did you guys find anything?
We got
Yeah.
Oh, right, you aren't aware.
Jack, looks like Eric was shit on by a unicorn.
Yeah,
Just
you see him
exploded
like
on
you
his
see him
face.
like you see him
You
like
come out of
picking
a
off
chill-
confetti.
You
off,
just
like,
come out of a
his-
child's birthday party?
If you consider a birthday party a doll that we've usually seen exploding, shooting confetti in my face, then yes.
A doll. Uh-huh. What's it look
can,
like?
can we see Patty from here?
You can. She's not looking at you guys.
Alright, while you guys are talking, Dorian's gonna run off.
You remember Susan?
Sadly.
Yeah, it looks just like her.
And you didn't pick it up?
We didn't know if it was a bomb. They're
Oh,
usually
great.
bombs.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
She's
So-
not privy to that information about the dolls equaling bomb.
Yeah, they usually blow up. That's why immediately we
Alright, I'm just gonna
Right now.
take a couple of steps back.
yeah, we should probably
Where's the doll? Also,
Uh,
she like rubs some of the confetti off of you.
Eric was already like picking a majority of it off.
What is this? You saw a bomb and you decided to dive into a celebration?
No, it decided to throw the celebration at me.
Takes one of them and looks at it. Rips it. Normal confetti. Doesn't lick it. She thinks about licking it, doesn't lick it.
Coward.
Disappointed.
Luck. Not trying to die. The confetti's explosive.
Oh god, that'd be next level.
She licks it and
Yikes.
Patty's head blows up. No.
Oh god.
Spoilers.
You look at it's like that poison glue from Seinfeld.
Guys, I don't feel so good.
Oh,
No. Oh,
yeah, so she goes in. I don't know if anyone follows her.
Derek will go back in.
I will body block again.
Feel bad for Jackie.
That's fine.
Dorian's basically getting ready to tackle Eric should an explosion go off.
Wait, like
Dad
on
mode,
me?
ready?
Yeah,
No,
like a
get him out of
protective tackle.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
get
God.
down, kind of thing.
You see Patty, who also has goggles,
Hey.
kind of exploring the situation, looking at it. Then you see a flash, like from her phone, and then you see her just grab something off a shelf, and then come down with you guys. And then, sorry, I gotta move her. She comes back. Yeah, it's she shakes it a little bit. It's safe. So it's a bit rude. She points at the flag that came out, and it says "Gotcha" on it, but it's safe.
So she was here.
Oh, definitely.
So theory she's behind the disappearances looks pretty likely now.
All right, slow down. That's not how things
I'm a
work.
detective.
That's not how it works.
I solved that potato mystery. I'm here for this one.
Yeah, okay. Good job, Club. She pats you on the shoulder.
Well, I mean, to actually put that into logic, we did find one of the missing people at the camp that we went to when we went over to that lake. Yeah.
When?
Yeah, we found two of them actually.
Who? Is this again? Oh,
Yes,
wait,
this
no.
Again.
No, that was my bad. Cream forgetting that actually happened. Yeah, forget it. She's like, yeah, that's true. All right. Makes sense, but again, no guarantee. Because she also did this before in different places. So it's not necessarily just her, etc., etc. Who knows? But yes, this is a good. She wiggles it a little bit. Good to have. She like kind of pushes the flag back in, like pushes it together. All right, well, lock that back. Please tell me you didn't break the lock.
No.
I assume I didn't.
Yeah, you didn't. You larcenied it, so you're good.
Yeah,
Okay.
he gives a thumbs up and then relocks the door.
Continue missioning. She gives you like wavy hands.
Make sure that doesn't have like a James Bond camera in it or something.
Yeah, I will. I'm not gonna take it back to the base. I'm gonna have you roll larceny to lock it again.
Okay.
You and me, let's go.
And while that happens, I don't want to.
You wanna?
Oh.
I'm gonna say I don't
Guys.
want to skip Katerin, but Raymond and Patience got their turn kind of skipped last time.
Okay, go ahead.
So, pop back at them. You guys still do the larceny stuff, and if you have any chatting, do it in the chat.
All right.
Oh, and let me change the music. But yes, you guys can begin interacting with Abby because Shark is back.
Hello.
You bumbus!
No,
Oh,
it's not my fault.
Is your phone garbage? How dare you not slay the internet demon?
No. It's powerful. Shut up.
You're just weak.
Excuse.
Give me a second. I have a song for this.
What, for me failing to slay my internet demons?
No.
Do you actually have a song for that?
I can find one.
No, do not.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Is that the song?
Yeah.
That's a lovely song.
That is like, that's perfect.
I don't even know what it's from or if it's an extract of
I
something
think that's
or it's
just
a reference.
I think that's
but
just
I,
off the dome piece of Andrea.
I love it all the same.
That's just an Andrea original.
Typing be fierce.
Fierce, yo.
Hello. Yeah,
Alright.
that's fine.
Okay, cool. You can go ahead. By the way, I'm not. You don't have to.
Okay.
Oh.
Hi kids. So,
You might have to remind Shark what you guys did.
yes, you probably will.
Well, we didn't really do too much. We
You just talked outside, yeah.
Yeah, we talked
Yeah.
outside, so it's Raymond and Patience getting ready to talk to a person who's supposed to be dead.
Yes. Okay. All right. So, I take it you both have a game plan, and you both.
Game plan. What?
I know too well. So,
Is there anything hard out here to knock on instead of just trying to like waltz right in through the tent flap?
Probably a
I mean, it's
Wait, no, there's not. That's not how that works.
yeah, like it's a tent, so like it's not really anything to necessarily knock on, but you can like shiggle the flaps, I guess. I don't know.
Careful you don't knock it down, big guy.
And yes, shiggle is a technical term.
Well, Patience is going to kind of shiggle that flap there and be like, knock knock.
Yeah, yes.
Mind if we come in? And he peeks in through like a crack or something.
Who is it?
Is Patience and Raymond.
Oh, howdy.
Howdy.
I believe we met last time. Come on in.
Step on in from the cold.
You do indeed.
Why are there so many Southerners in the Arctic?
Say that again, sorry?
Did Raymond say that out loud?
Yes.
What did you say, sorry?
The Arctic just needs a place, just needs some people to warm it up.
I
Exactly.
suppose so.
We bring the South with us.
Exactly. So, what can I help y'all with?
We just didn't get a chance to properly talk and introduce ourselves the last time. There was kind of a crisis.
Yeah, it was all very sort of sudden, and I'll be honest, if y'all did introduce yourself, I might have forgotten the names a little bit, but it's fine, it's all okay now because we get to reintroduce ourselves to one another. I'm Abby, very lovely to meet you. I don't know if I said my name. I might have done. Did I say? I'm not sure.
Yes, you did.
Oh, okay.
It's a good refresher, Abby. I'm
course.
Jan Patience, and offers hand.
Oh. She takes it. Charmed, I'm sure. And
Charmed.
you're Ray something. Shit.
Right. Raymond
welcome.
Dubois, madame.
That's the one. I remembered you had a really cool name. Lovely to meet you again.
You call my name cool.
Great, you've just increased his ego by 20%.
Do you actually say that? Do you actually say that in character?
Sort of.
What do you mean, sort of? You either do or you don't.
Okay, I'll say yes.
Yes.
What's a fancy name? I don't often hear names like it around here. I mean, it's just sort of the occasional one, but there's never really anything quite like it. So, what can I help y'all with?
Oh, we're just checking in to see how things are going on.
Oh,
Especially since after then with the turtle and all.
oh, of course, yeah. Well, what's the detail? The general and all the villagers were mighty grateful to the Guardians for that. There's been some people disappearing, and the general's not been too happy about that. Tommy came around to try and sort things, but he just ended up in sort of a, well, not a shouting match exactly, but like a kind of a back and forth. It's really weird. What else?
Have any Any thought on why it didn't go as smoothly as it might? Okay, who's tapping?
That's me. Sorry, I'll mute myself.
Nice.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Just gotta
Excuse
get
me,
that
I just
cough
had to
out.
die a little, it's fine.
It's awfully
Well-
cold out there.
I'm just like, well, to be quite honest, General, he's very protective of his village, so when something happens to them, he kind of just he tends to go very 100%, you know, because he does care about everybody, but that does mean he can act on it in not always the most rational ways. And it's at this point she's picked up like what looks like a wooden puzzle, and she's sort of started playing with it in her hands as she's talking. He he tried to like he's more just concerned more than anything else, but he has some kind of weird macho bullshit going on. It means he don't really show it away.
Concern can make people do things that they normally wouldn't.
Yes, quite.
It is at this point that like she's full on like focusing on like the puzzle in her hands, and she has completely trailed off. Sorry. She puts it down and like as if a switch has been thrown, and like pops back up looking at you. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, General. It doesn't help either that Tommy, well, he can be nice and all, but I think from like who he was before he became a cardinal or something like that, I don't know, some holdover thing that he has, where if somebody like comes at him and starts yelling and kicking and screaming and kicking up all kinds of fuss, he gets quite defensive and tends to bite back, as it were, a little bit. Which can help in some circumstances because it shuts like certain kinds of people down, but not with the general. So
But
it
when
just
against
ends up
another
against-
person as stubborn as a mule.
Exactly. Yes, that'll be the one. What else?
Well, how about you said there were disappearances. Mon shedding some blood on it.
Oh, well, it's we don't hear too much about it because the general like tries to keep things under wraps to keep people from panicking and whatnot. But it's been happening, and he's been doing what he can.
How many folks would you say have?
God, off the top of my head, I'd say at least 2, but I'm not 100% on that. I'm not all that sure.
Anybody come
Mind-
back?
Not yet, no. Mind you, I've only heard stuff once, so maybe there's been only one person.
I'm gonna do a detect lie.
Okay.
Just just throwing it out there. Just make
All right.
sure.
Okay.
You never know.
All right. All right. Which one do you do?
Detect lie on the anyone coming back.
No, I know, but which detect lie roll?
What? Oh,
Which detect lie roll?
yeah, I
Intelligence,
believe
empathy, or
it
subterfuge?
is-
If you can do one,
I know,
I
I'm
will do
looking.
the other.
I gotta figure out which one's my better one.
There.
I believe I'm doing the intelligence empathy. Okay, so here we go.
She doesn't seem to be lying. It's more that like she isn't sure and she's kind of second guessing herself.
She isn't sure and she's second guessing.
Yeah, it's not really that she's lying. It's more that like she wants to be truthful, but like she isn't sure what she's saying is accurate.
Right. So as a character, Patience is picking up that Abigail has no idea that she was one of the disappeared. Obviously, with the question being that you coming back. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Yeah.
that's what what I'm more doing the detect for.
I mean, that's certainly what you can pick up from that. Yes, if you want to infer that, but yeah.
No, that is what he will pick up then.
Okay. But as far as that specifically goes, like she doesn't seem to know what that would entail.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Abby,
So, Raymond.
where'd the diamond pin come from?
Oh, this? And she like holds the pin by her index finger and thumb and just kind of like shows it off a little. Yeah, just kind of. I just sort of always had it.
Really?
Yeah, it was as far as I can tell, I think it was on this jacket when I bought it. I think. She seems to think for a moment. I think so. Anyway, I'm not.
Interesting.
I've just always had it, just like it, you know. Looks nifty.
It really does. That's why it caught my eye.
I'm glad you did. It's not for sale.
I don't need to buy your pin. I have one of my own.
I'm doing another detect lie on where that came from.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Oh.
Can I also do that?
She doesn't seem to be lying, Patience.
She's totally
Also,
fine.
yes, you can.
Fuck, what's my intelligence empathy again?
Well, you can do the other one.
Yeah, you can either do intelligence, empathy,
wit
you can
subterfuge.
or wit subterfuge. That's the one. Yeah.
I'm better with my intelligence empathy.
Okay.
Do it.
I will let you roll psychology for this one.
Yes!
Hey!
I will allow it.
And I squander it. Hey.
No.
Hey. So, yeah, she doesn't seem to be lying, Raymond.
Man, we're really good at questioning people, but we just can't get the truth out of them.
We're the best hearts out there.
Yeah, damn right, you
We're
got.
the most honest
We're
hearts.
damn good. We get all the honest people. See, no one lies to us. That's how good we are.
Yeah, see?
I mean, I would try and get a set of them, but like, they seem to be pretty exclusive, so I don't know.
Well, you never know what you'll find.
Exactly. I mean, speaking of never knowing what you'll find, like, she kind of like leans in conspiratorially to you and is like, "Do you mind if I tell both of y'all something?"
Oh, it's scandalous.
I'm all ears.
She like checks behind you to make sure that like the tent flap is shut, and if it's not, she'll close it. But
Patty's face is taken through.
Doesn't do much. Sound travels through this tent.
well, the reason I like think there's at least one disappearance is because there's been like one time that I've heard something that, and then the next morning someone's gone missing.
What kind of something you hear?
Well, it kind of sounded like really loud wolves or something, you know? Definitely bestial, like beasts, like animals. something
Like
that.
walking
But-
on all fours kind of thing.
Yes, but like, kind of leaning more towards the canine variety. Maybe a dog, probably a wolf. And then next morning, apparently the general got a report of someone going missing.
Have you told him this?
Detecting a lie.
We're gonna keep doing it until
hold
we
on,
Just
succeed.
gonna keep doing it.
Hold on, which thing are you detecting a lie on?
I am detecting a lie on the canine part.
On the. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Andrea doesn't trust us.
Fucking!
Good.
Hey, guess
Just tell
what
him the
it is?
truth!
Can I also roll?
Oh, I hope it's also a crit fail.
It's only half. It's not more than half. Come on.
No, it's half, but you round up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is it
So
okay
it's
if
still-
I?
Yeah, it's
roll
still a crit
also?
fail.
come on.
You can roll as well if you want, Raymond. Yes. I will deal with your results separately. Raymond, she doesn't seem to be lying. Patience, oh my god, she's the filthiest fucking liar in the goddamn world, and you can't believe you saw
Okay,
her
but-
as anything but
Oh,
truthful.
God.
How dare she?
God.
but also, you, without the theatrics. Just so you know, you don't have to be angry at her.
Right. It's just that Patience is now utterly convinced that she's trying to frame the werewolves.
Exactly.
She is the most obvious liar in the whole world.
You're doing your damn job as a heart. You figured it out. You have daughters. You know how they lie. You have daughters.
I caught her and I did it.
Art Patrol slides on sunglasses and leaves the tent. The mystery is solved.
So, what was it you asked, Raymond?
Have you told the general about this?
Well, yeah, cause like, well, I kind of had to, you know, and well, he flipped out, started accusing the captain of all that stuff, you know.
Right.
And it just sort of ended up in a feedback loop of, oh, you did this. No, we didn't. Oh, yes, you did, because I've got someone who said this. Well, I've got never did blah, 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 and so on and so forth, you know.
Great description.
I'm real articulate.
I could tell. Really shows.
It's such a shame as well, you know, like. We don't often like get to see one another because of the nature of stuff, but I get on really well with Ali, and well, it doesn't look like we're gonna be seeing one another for some time because of this.
No, you can always call.
Now's not a good time, particularly now things are like heating up a bit. I don't want them to fight. But I just hope it don't come to that. But I just
Do not fret, Madame. Guardians will try its best to keep hostilities on the down low.
I certainly hope you do.
Best we can.
I mean, you have such amazing conversationalists in this very tent. No war can be started when we're on the case, right?
Oh no, completely.
I mean, I used to stop the riot with a freaking Nutrigrain bar. Like, I feel on cloud 9 right now.
What you did? What?
Oh, you weren't there. Shit.
No, I've been in my tent. What the fuck happened? I was napping before.
Gasp! Madame, you swore for the first time I think ever. I've heard.
She shrugs. Ain't nothing wrong with a little cussing from time to time.
The general and Tommy were getting in another yelling match, and then there was this huge riot that's about to start, and I literally just walked in between them with a Nutrigrain bar.
She frowns at you and tilts her head to the side, and then she looks at you, Patience. Do you really do that?
Ouch!
Did-
Someone.
I don't remember.
else
Did
might be
Patience
right
see
there.
it, or did he come in after?
I think he was there for it.
I think Patience was there.
Yeah.
I think you were there to see it, yes.
Yeah, because you guys weren't dismissed yet. I think everyone saw it.
It was a phenomena of the ages.
My goodness.
Just the many skills and traits of Raymond Dequa. Should write the book.
Or luck.
Well, here's hoping you get published at least.
He's hoping. Well, Raymond, can you think of anything else to ask this fine lady?
What time about? You said at night, but would you know the time when this canines came about?
I'd say around about like 1 or 2 in the morning, something like that.
1 or 2? Did you hear any, other than the canine noises, did you hear any, I don't know, screams or talking or anything?
She thinks for a moment, as if trying to remember.
This
Oh?
could very much help with seeing how they captured people, seeing as how being kidnapped usually causes noises, depending on location and methods.
I don't think so. No?
Do you know exactly who it was that was the one that went missing, or at least the location of their property?
Oh God. I'm the wrong person to ask about that. You'd want to approach the general, to be quite honest, because well, he's got a log of everybody that went missing, and all I heard about it was secondhand from a conversation between the hands. So.
Oh,
You know.
he has a log.
Sorry, say again?
He has a log.
Well, something like that. He'll at least have made a note of everybody.
Well, definitely something we definitely have to get off of him then. I'm already scheduled to have a conversation with him later. Surely that could come up.
Well, I mean, you can try, but I just don't recommend going down the same route as Tommy, because, well, you see how that ended. That end, I would say to watch out, just because, well, you know how the general can get in situations like this. You've kind of seen for yourself, you know?
Yeah, he's, yeah. Well then, Monsieur Patience, do you have anything else to ask this fine madame here?
Not that I can think of. It's been a pleasure talking.
An absolute pleasure, madame.
And wonderful to see you both as well. I'm glad you're both in good health.
And we are glad that you are.
Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be?
Ugh, you know, I mean, with our lifestyle, fighting monsters all the time, it's just general to think that the whole place is dangerous. I mean, a couple weeks ago, there was a giant turtle that had to destroy this town.
There was
Well, yeah, you're not wrong, I guess.
Right?
But, you know,
Just gotta be careful, right?
of course. I'll bear that in mind, and here's hoping I'm not the next person to go missing, you know?
Surely not, madame.
Just watch your back, that's all.
I mean, I am the only human here, so I
Hey,
mean, I would
we
have
walk in
more of a
groups. Yeah.
target on my back, but, you know, it's fine.
I suppose that's correct.
Oh, you take care, Abby.
I certainly will, Mr. Patience. Thank you.
Have a wonderful day.
Y'all both have a good day, too.
And exit.
Tell everyone I said hi.
Will
Of
do.
course.
I'm sorry to the ones who I made wait a lot.
It's fine.
You children.
It's fine. It's fine.
You know what? Here, let me just reorder. First of all, Patience is dead now.
No.
And then there you go. Yes. Okay. Let me change the mucus. You guys did it. You had a regular conversation with a regular individual. Congratulations, hearts.
Patience is as good at that, and so is Raymond.
Another perfect day for the Heart Patrol.
High fives.
Yep.
Tent explodes.
Yep. Sunglasses goes off, the tent blows up, and they just walk away. Cool guys
All
don't
right.
look at explosions.
Phoebe and Katarn, you've ran away. You're running away from the Guardians to start your new lives.
Amazing.
Yay.
Do we have to roll perception to look around this place to see if there's
Yes.
like along the walls or anything?
And Shark, I think this is your domain. Sorry.
Oh,
'Cause-
whereabouts are they? Oh, they're here. Hello.
Actually, can I roll wits investigation?
You can either roll perception or a wits investigation. To be honest with you.
Oh, I rolled the perception.
Oh,
Ooh, hey, Okay. Let's let me ask you a question first, BB. What specifically are you looking to investigate for?
like seeing if there's any signs of there's been people around here or people that probably shouldn't have been around here. Anything out of place, that kind of stuff.
Okay. All right. We'll get to that. Katarn, you're kind of looking around, sort of generally, and you're noticing that there's kind of as you saw when you were coming in to the to the settlement, you noticed that like there's parts of the walls that like have been almost kind of like surrounded or like built over with snow, but particularly up ahead, like there seem to be like some fairly small, like a series of like snow mounds on either side of this truck. And it seems like space enough for a vehicle to fit through. And then there's kind of like a similar-ish mound that catches your eye in front of you. BB, you're investigating specifically for signs of like physical activity, and your eyes zoom in like full-on goddamn microscopes on this whole area, because there's quite a bit of what looks like masked footprinting, where basically people have wiped away where there have been footprints around this truck and around these mounds. And BB, because of your particular experiences and your particular interactions and your critical success, I'm going to need you, before we proceed any further, to roll a memory for me, please.
Will do.
You kind of remember Beckinsale kind of talking about this particular setup.
Yeah.
You aren't really sure what though.
Ah.
You remember her like bringing it up because like she was over here with you, and you remember like kind of semi bonding with her over it, but it just gets away from you. But that's not the only thing that catches your eye, because there's this mound here. It's comprised of snow, but it's also comprised of like what seems to be dirt or soil. And there seem to be, again, signs of like footprint masking or like track masking, but you look at like the differences between the two, and you can tell that whoever masked the footprints here used a different set of tools to the ones here.
Huh. BB will take pictures of all of this before they even disturb this area of their own footprints.
Wait, BB, you found something?
Yeah, it looks like someone was here, but they tried to cover it up. See these footprints?
Uh-huh.
Something about this that Beckinsale once told me that I can't quite remember. I'm gonna have to ask her later. But there's something here as well. BB will like try to lean over so not to disturb the footprint so much and try lightly dust the snow.
Okay. You do that, and well, what exactly are you dusting the snow for? Are you trying to like uncover like tracks, or are you trying to like what exactly is it that you're trying to do?
Yeah, I'm trying to uncover the tracks better.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to roll for me, please, a Dex investigation.
Cool.
I can help too. Can I help?
You can actually, yes. You can either roll separately, or you can, or one of you can roll an assist, and then based on the successes, you can, the person doing the main roll can then add those on.
How many dice do you have, Caddy?
I have 3. And 1 investigation. That'd be a 4.
Might as well assist then.
Yeah, I'm assisting.
Okay.
Add on 2.
Cool. Oh!
Good teamwork, you guys. Well done.
Yay!
Hey.
So, BB, you're kind of fully in the zone because this is kind of like tickling a very specific like mental itch for you because this is a problem. Clues. So you're kind of in a good headspace right now. But then there's Kadrin beside you, and Kadrin, you've had a rough time of it, and you just want to be helpful, and you really do honestly seize this opportunity. So you take full note of where BB has pointed out, and you also kind of chime in delicately with BB kind of dusting away at the snow. Whenever like BB gets too carried away with herself, you kind of like adjust her positioning and adjust her speed and tempo, and just kind of generally like help with that. And you both uncover particularly around this mound, which is where I'm going off your current position. You uncover, this is difficult because there's several simultaneous sets of tracks, and by simultaneous, I mean the spacing from them seem to be from creature.
I'm sorry, you're cutting off. What are you saying?
That you've uncovered like what seem to be creature tracks, but it's odd because, well, they certainly look like they're from the same physical creature, but they're not from the same biological creature. Because I mean, there's a set of prints that look like they're, well, dog paw prints, and then there's just kind of like a long track, like somebody's been dragging something, and then there's like a weird amalgamation between like a dog footprint and a human footprint, and then there's kind of one that looks kind of like an amalgamation between like a fin and a handprint. Yes, I said fin, like fish fin and handprint, and then there's just kind of one that's kind of, well, it's weird because it's splayed out, and it's got, you know how mammals kind of have that like similar structure, like the digits underneath the various bits of flesh that they have. It's got kind of that going on, but they're all at really weird, odd angles, as if they don't quite fit together, and as if they're all trying to be something else.
Okay.
And
This
they-
is all coming from one creature, you said.
It is that you
Okay.
can tell from the spacing
Mhm.
that this is one creature. But that shouldn't be the case because, well, all these tracks are so different.
Yeah.
But
Shapeshift.
that's what's happening, and there seem to be ones going to and from this mound.
Just this mound, it doesn't go anywhere else?
Well, it kind of goes off and away in like kind of a that way-ish direction, but
Okay.
it kind of sort of like trails off. You have to like, readjust your positioning and rebrush.
Yep. Okay. Well, first off, BB wants to take a picture of this, but she's going to lay down her phone next to the prints so they have a reference, since they don't have those fancy ruler things you have in forensics.
Okay.
Do you want some photos from my end too, just in case?
Sure. But whatever it is, it seems to have been coming back and forth from this. Oh, she's also shared these pictures of the group stuff so everyone can see these friggin' photos. And BB would type up everything that she and Caddy found about it. That is all from one creature, considering. Even though it's all different types of prints and shapes.
Who is it that's in the group chat? Is it all 7 of you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
BB's curious about this mound that it went back and forth from this. She wonders if it like dropped anything or hid anything in there. She wants to see if she could unbury it a bit, if that's possible.
Sorry, say again. You cut out for the first bit.
BB's curious about, because you said it went back and forth between this little pile in particular. She's wondering if it's possible she could unbury a bit of it at all, in case if it's left anything.
Yeah, sure, you can do that. Roll Dex investigation again.
Hey. Caddy, do you want to help me?
Yep. One help.
Don't worry. We'll make it work.
You do somewhat. You kind of like investigate and brush aside more of the mound, but you aren't really finding anything that's been left by the creature. And you have to kind of like you kind of both get that into it, that you have to stop yourself and realize that you're going deep than just like the surface snow level.
Oh boy. Is it a hole?
Well, it seems to go down, but it's just kind of more of the same mixture of snow and soil.
BB takes a photo of this and goes, "Is this some kind of hole, well, tunnel? Question mark." She grabs Caddy. Let's go.
Go. Wait.
Pushes him.
Okay. Okay.
Push! Caddy, go! She's pushing you.
Going? Wait, this way?
Yeah, go back.
New.
You both knew on away. Do you do anything else?
I think she'll go I think they'll just reconvene.
Okay. Whereabouts will you be reconvening?
I think she'll send a message to Paddy, actually, as well, and attach all the photos.
Okay.
And she'll let Paddy know where it is, in case Paddy wants to go see this, but with Raymond's reaction, Vivi doesn't think she and Caddy should wait next to this damn thing.
So
Wait,
you
do we have
separately
their...
text her-
Wait.
Wait, you texted her pictures of the markings and stuff?
Yeah, and the thing will almost look like a hole, because they tried to unbury it a bit.
Okay. you'll probably get a response of ooh, no, because I was gonna say what's this, but I wanted to slap an ooh on it. No, you get a what's this.
She'll explain she thinks it's someone's been moving in and out of the village. It looks like it's one person who they try to cover their tracks. And when they try to unbury a bit of a snow pile, which it's been coming to and fro from, if that is grammatically correct, it seems to be almost leading into some kind of hole or something.
All right, you get a where is it? I'm gonna take a look.
BB will describe the location,
Yeah.
around the base thing. I guess Patty just news over 2 seconds after she texts it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. She's pretty on top of that. I'll take a. Is it this way?
Yes. Do you need us to stay with you, or?
No, I'll be fine. Why are you leaving it?
Well, she looks at the thing. I sent it to the others, and Raymond was, I think, pretty spooked by it. But, there it is. She points to the pile.
Does he know something about it?
I didn't know. Maybe he knows what this could be. Someone suggested this could be a wolfrus.
Okay, I won't go too close.
But judging by the tracks, it was a mixture of human and the animals. It looks as if it can transform.
Yeah, I'll take a look. It's fine. I can run fast if something comes up.
Okay. BB will text the group to let them know that Patty knows where it is and she's going to have a look at it.
Did we make our memory, by the way?
Sorry, did you roll it? I'm terrible garbage. What'd you get?
I got 3. I don't know if anyone else.
Oh, you remember, definitely. You remember that there was that chimera thingy that screamed at you. It's hard to forget. It made some people roll a morality, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I didn't see that, actually. I saw the corpse of it.
Oh, you saw that. So.
Or no, I think I don't know if I even... Guys...
Did you never take a look in there?
I don't think I actually looked at it.
Well, no, there was different chimeras in the other ones.
I think you did, actually.
I didn't have to roll the morality. I know that because
he didn't look at the screaming one, but the other ones were also chimeras.
Okay, that's what I thought. There was just other weird...
Yeah, there was
amalgamation
other weird
stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
So he'll poke Raymond because it's probably whose shoulder he's looking over, because he left his phone at home. And you think that maybe is like one of those things we saw in the lab?
BB will text the group asking if we should meet up and convene of the info that we've got so far.
Raymond, what's your response to Patience's question?
Oh shit, sorry. What was Patience's question?
You think it was one of those things we saw in the lab?
Yeah.
This is a problem.
Big fucking problem. Come on, let's go. Heart Patrol, roll out.
Roll out.
BB waves up at Jackie. He's like, hello, how's the investigation on your end?
Oh, we found a doll.
And a whole bunch of books.
Oh,
The same.
you mean a blood diamond doll?
Yeah, it didn't explode though. We gave it a Patty.
Oh, we didn't? Oh, that's a relief. I was so worried for a second.
It shot Eric.
It just unleashes confetti.
Immediately grabs his face and looks him over.
You see nothing but, remnants of confetti.
She looks at the confetti, questioningly.
You guys, do you think that we pretty much just, went everywhere?
Ray, is that you? Do you want to come over? Where's Mr. Patience?
Waiting for. I don't know. Patience is following. I thought we were just gonna.
Oh, Patience is following. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, we walk over. He's not a fucking creep.
Creep by Radiohead begins playing softly in the distance.
And the gang's back together.
You okay, B?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Nothing happened. We just found a hole.
You found one of their holes.
And And from what I could tell, I think it get transformed back to human.
Yeah, they do that.
Mm. And
Well-
yeah. It seems to be only just one from what I could tell.
Yeah.
We're talking
Also,
about werewolves or wolfers, Ken?
Well, it seems like a wolfers. Maybe, since we saw the giant fins as well, imprints.
Well, I had a thunk that it might also be something related to one of those weird things we saw in the lab.
Oh goodness, then.
Can I do
Oh,
a
yeah.
memory on the Wolfers tracks? Because we were by Wolferses too.
Raymond's gonna check out. He's just like, you guys have this talk. I'll be back. I'll make sure Patty doesn't die.
You want some backup?
Oh, I'm all the backup I ever need.
Oh
Apparently.
my goodness.
You need some backup.
Alright.
BB, you want me to, like,
Just
come with you guys, or...
hooray.
Is everyone going?
The clubs.
Just taking the clubs, it's fine.
Okay, just take the clubs. That sounds fair.
Club party.
Nice, I got two badasses flanking me.
GMs. Creamer Shark.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Hello.
I was
What'd you say?
asking if I could make a memory check to see if Patience remembers the Wolfers tracks looking similar to the image that BB took.
Yeah, you can do that if you want.
Use willpower. I did one success.
Kinda to shrug.
Ew. Okay.
That's what you get.
Okay.
Oh, actually, there is one other thing. There's something about the truck, which the location it was set in. I couldn't quite remember. I'm gonna quickly go talk to Becky, see if she can help me. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
you can both make perception rolls, and I now have to make a follow-up roll.
Who's following?
Who's following who? Sorry.
Oh.
I forget her name, but
Her name is
Becky?
Teresa.
Oh,
Teresa.
Teresa. Oh, Teresa's following. Oh. Are we back to initiative orders then?
Yeah, we can do two parties. Shark, can you set that up?
Yes. Raymond, I'm gonna combine you with Dorian and Jackie's initiative just because.
Dorian, reroll.
No, I refuse.
Jackie, you noticed.
Nope.
Dorian, you didn't notice.
She will go to them and is like, yo, someone's following us.
What are we
Oh.
rolling perception?
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Raymond.
Get in on that.
You can now, but with your roll, I can tell you don't see anyone.
Cool.
Eric/Patience, are you wanting to be doing anything?
I tried messaging Nick and he's not saying anything.
Oh, okay. For
We
the
can
meantime,
always drag
then,
him along
Roland.
and say that we're following BB and Cadron.
Okay.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Okay. You four then head on down, following in BB's wake, down to where Tommy's with Al currently talking to Forsworth. And BB, hey, it's the tall lady friend.
Hey. Oh my god, it's another skeleton!
He's just looking through he's popped his head out of the turret.
Cadron stares back.
Hello, pointy friend.
Hi.
I don't want to interrupt the RP.
Is Becky hiding behind BB?
She is hiding behind both BB and Patience.
Oh, I don't need to make you afraid, fair lady.
BB
Trust
also wants
me,
to
I'm a
hide.
friendly salesman.
That ain't right.
I only have your best interest in mind.
This is Leslie.
That's my name.
Hello.
He does a little dance.
Do I wait? Wait. I mean, if he pops out through here, does that mean I can look inward?
You can if you want.
If you want to
Yeah,
stick your
I'm gonna do that.
You gonna stick your head in there?
Yep.
Okay. Also, okay. You stick your head in someone else's tent. Roll a perception.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, are you the businessman? that can-
Well,
Oh my goodness.
to follow up with that, as your compatriot defiles my property, would you like to look in my wares?
Katerin, you look inside and you see a small little skeleton, not man. You see a small skeleton in what looks like a cowboy Halloween costume sitting on a desk reading a book. You can do that. We can get to that in a second. I don't want to
Okay.
do two of those.
Maybe later. Thank you.
Well, don't worry, your friend Dorian. I recently sold him a beating heart. I can be trusted.
Why do you have a beating heart?
Well, it wasn't exactly a heart, because hearts don't look like that. It was far too large, and it didn't beat regularly enough, and I think it was watching me. And hearts don't have eyes.
So are you
Yes.
aware you're a talking skeleton?
Well,
Oh my god, you just don't ask
And
my
then he
binary
takes a puff of his cigar.
He looks
I'm
at his
adding that
hand
to
and
the
is like,
quote.
I would be sad. It would be terrible if I wasn't aware. Are you aware that you're a talking human with a marvelous mustache? And he rubs it.
I do believe I am aware. I just didn't know there
Hmm.
were other skeletons around.
Yes, well, we have an entire village, so I would hope. Also, do you mind sharing? He shoves. Back in my day, I used to love a good cigar.
I suppose.
Becky, you
Are
wanna
these,
go here?
Okay.
are these
Okay, anyway, so
He'll share it. I mean, what kind of germs is he gonna get off of a fucking
Right?
skeleton that doesn't have any?
worms come out of his eyes? No, I'm just kidding. What are those your fancy ones that Dorian gave you?
Yeah.
Do you remember where it was from?
Wherever
It was-
Dorian went for his first one, I
Was
think.
it wasn't Costa Rica. Maybe it was Paraguay.
Ah.
You gotta have a list. We'll say it was Costa Rica. He takes it. Costa Rica! Fabulous! If only I could actually get the sensation. He gives it back to you.
Did he even
It's like-
manage to get it to puff?
No, he
Could
just takes it and puts it in
He
his
just put it in
mouth.
his teeth. And then...
I like you.
Basically while it's in his mouth. And he seems to be making there's something in my mouth noise. So it's not actually as a result of him having something in his mouth.
Nice.
He hands it back to you.
You ain't so bad
You
yourself.
You seem like a very interested business compatriot. He says it again, realizing he says it again.
I
Would
don't
you be
know.
interested in? Are you sure? Once you take a look at what marvelous things I have, I'm sure that'll change your beautiful mind.
Well, I mean, all right.
I like you.
Gets out his briefcase. He, since he doesn't have muscles, he just kind of sits down on nothing. He's the briefcase on his lap.
Nice. I'm giving you a warning right now that Patience is only looking for stuff to have as souvenirs for either
That's why
daughter.
this is all. I don't think he sold Katerin's necklace, so.
And Catherine's right here now. Or no, he's looking in the tent.
Dorian, remind me, Tori, did you buy Katerin's necklace?
No, I bought the tiny flower and the beating heart. I gave him a suit and the mustache chips from Patience and Willard.
Let me update this then. I forgot you about the flower. Suit, mustache, tips. I can't believe this. And he looks at you for a second. He's like, "My God."
I didn't even think about it. It seems God has been smiling among me. Salesman God, that is, because very recently I acquired mustache tips.
He opens his briefcase on cue.
Did you now?
Yes, by the beautiful and mustacheless assassin Dory.
I wonder where he got those from.
So do I. He holds it up to you.
He
I'd
says
be
as he
happy to
strokes his own mustache.
Yeah. This completely goes over Leslie's head.
I'd be happy to sell them to you.
Show me your other wares if you.
Now, fair enough.
He opens his briefcase and you see an array of things. You see a gun that looks like it's not together anymore because I'm pretty sure it fell apart. You see a fishbone necklace. You see, he doesn't have this in the thing, but he's carrying a suit with him. It was a nice suit too, wasn't it? Why was he just, wait, did Dorian take off his suit?
No, he has spares with him now. Ever since the incident.
Okay, so the entire suit that Dorian just carried with him. And there's a smaller briefcase.
Wasn't that?
Do you ask him that?
Yes.
Well, it's like a lottery ticket or a fortune cookie. You find out after you give me the money. I mean, purchase it.
Well, see, I need to know because I'm shopping around for my kid.
Come closer, Southern man.
He comes closer.
Leads into your ear. It's a surprise.
See, I'm not a gambling man. In fact, you're trying to make a constable gamble, and that's kind of against how it goes.
Oh, I didn't know you were a constable.
He takes the guy.
Patience, you have to roll. You're not a constable anymore.
Roll the lie, is that what you say?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Lying. This is gonna be great because if I don't make it, he's just gonna cave immediately. He did it! Look at that.
And let me roll his lie, which is a wits, empathy, or an intelligence subterfuge.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna go with empathy. This is a salesman, for God's sake. Oh.
He got it.
I wanted to give it to you. I'm sorry.
Can I empathy before he even says anything?
You can, but it's a skeleton, so I'll only give you -1.
Okay. 3.
Because he's a very expressive skeleton.
Did I get the expression off the skeleton?
It looks like he's caught you.
Okay, so before he even says anything, it's just like, well, alright, so I'm out of my jurisdiction and I'm not exactly a constable anymore.
Ah, well, constable. A man that's no longer a man of the law. My favorite type of man. A man who will buy illegal goods because he's not a man of the law anymore.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Oh, God.
If there's a chance that whatever's in this little thing right here is child appropriate.
I would say it's child appropriate.
And I'm going to detect lie.
Okay.
Tell me if that's child appropriate.
It is child appropriate.
Oh. Well, check patient's pockets.
Okay.
I know he has a wad of cash. You just gotta figure out how much he kept.
Feel free to offer this man money.
A wad of Charles bucks.
They're Gregory bucks. Thank you very
Gregory
much.
bucks. Yeah, there we go.
Who's Charles?
You're right. Who the hell's that? I don't know. Okay, looks like you kept 500 on him.
Okay.
He'll try to haggle it though, because that's what Patience does. So like, well, how about if I give you like 20?
20 what?
$20.
Oh! He stops for a second.
My bad. I forgot to mention, I don't take money. I trade for things.
Well, it's the thing right here. It's called a Gregory buck.
Correct. Now you have me interested. What's so special about these Gregory bucks?
They came from a man named Gregory.
That doesn't seem very special to me.
God damn it, Peyton.
If it worked like that, I could go home and print off 1 million Leslie bucks. Rich.
Let's see what you can... Okay, we're trying to persuade him with this.
Okay.
Here, take these
Take my money.
Gregory
Where's it
bucks.
from? Some dude named Gregory. Well, okay.
Oh,
If you say
alright.
so.
I literally am not trying to be mean. He
Oh,
does not have a
fine.
big pool. He got a success on everyone,
No,
but he has a
that's
tiny
fine.
pool. Barely beat you.
He's trying to
You're
push his
convinced.
20 as a Gregory buck, okay?
You are convincing, and that mustache is even more helpful to how convincing you are. I honestly would love to take that off your hands, but sorry, I don't take money.
Alright, well, how about, give me a sec, I gotta root through my pockets here.
Do you have any more?
I don't keep very
Cigars?
much on me. You're asking quite a bit there. How about oh, you could have the rest of this one.
Oh, I'm going to need more than that. I can't trade a half-used cigar.
Well, I don't know. It's been through a lot this past 2 hours.
Don't flatter yourself.
He tried. Wait,
Oh my god.
Is that a roll to convince him?
yes.
Reroll.
Dude.
I guess you could consider your mouth a lot, so I will take it.
Oh my god.
So it's the deal.
He puts out his hand for a handshake.
All right, he'll shake.
He takes out the briefcase from his briefcase, closes his briefcase, puts it on the ground, puts the suit on it, holds out his hand for your cigar.
Gives cigar.
He gives you the tiny briefcase and puts out the cigar on his cheekbone. And then opens the briefcase and puts it in.
Oh my god, he's gonna try to sell it to someone else. I almost feel kind of bad. I might. Tell you what, because you're such a good sport, he'll give him an actual full cigar.
Oh, why, thank you. I was never good at sports.
He takes it.
It was good doing business with you there.
And he shakes your hand.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. He runs off.
Okay, he's gonna. He needs to open this, but he's gonna open it away from him and at a wall.
Okay. It's not like locked, so yeah, you open it. You open it. It's open and away from you.
Okay, nothing happened.
Yep.
Okay, he's gonna peek.
There's nothing in it.
That's fine.
purchased
It's a
this
child-sized suitcase.
It is. And air is child appropriate.
Yep,
Oh my God.
pretty much. I'm putting that in my inventory.
Yeah, so crap. So I guess are we on? We haven't gone to Dorian and Jackie and Raymond in a while. I guess. And you sorry, say again.
Nothing, I'm just laughing.
Okay. So yeah, I guess we'll go back to you guys. Wow.
Cool.
Sorry to take from the BB Beckinsale RP.
It's fine. We're just being text
Yeah.
goblins. It's all right.
Okay. So you guys, tell me, what are you doing?
Yeah, Jackie told Dorian that someone was following them, and Dorian agreed to just hang back and keep an eye on that.
Okay.
So Jackie's just moving.
Dorian, roll another perception for me.
And Jackie told him where to look too.
Yeah, that's fine.
Tori here?
Oh, crap. Okay, well, if Tori's not here, then we'll just do the other part.
Oh, well.
All right, Jackie and Raymond. What do?
Well, we approach the pets.
Well, whatever Shark said is available if you roll, but not as much because it's 5 successes is a lot. So roll.
I don't remember the roll.
Perception. I think
Okay.
you
You
could
can
also
either roll perception or investigation.
I
No
would
one
like
has.
I'm a roll perception because
It's
investigation.
investigation.
Fucking 1 dice.
Yeah, well, there goes your 0. You should have made your eyes explode, you fool.
Does this count? Does this count as a crime scene?
No,
No.
Okay.
not everything is a crime scene.
I mean, this could be a crime scene.
Oh no, a crime on
Oh.
fashion has happened here. Goes to them all.
I thought that looked good with that. How dare they?
Plus 3 dice. Yes, keep roll. That's a crit. No, I'm just kidding. That's 3
Great.
successes. Shark, go.
That's
Goes
a crit.
Pokeball. Shark comes out.
That's a crit for me.
Hello.
Wait, so you get? Is it crit for all perceptions above 3?
It's crit for all investigations above 3.
Okay, yeah. Just remind me that forever because I'll always forget.
So
That's a nice merit.
So, Jackie, if the truck mount, Raymond, Wall, Jackie,
Patty.
there are things around you. Good.
There's a lot of fucking snow.
Yep. Raymond,
I can't hit snow. What am I doing here? Flexes.
Basically. Raymond, with your you rolled perception, right? Or did you roll investigation?
Investigation. You got a crit. Crit success.
You, like BB noticed, there seem to be 2 sets of covered up tracks. One set that originates kind of around here and that seems to go into and from this hole that seem to have been uncovered partially about here-ish. And it seems to match the photo that BB took and sent to the group along with Catherine. But there is also another set over here that seems to be more sort of focused around this truck and around this area here and this area here. And you're able to determine that whoever masked different sets used either different tools or different methods of particularly different tools of masking the prints. But those thus far are one uncovered set, at least partially, and it's over here.
Alright. Just gonna walk over and say, Patty, what are you up to?
Well, you see, I'm trying to jump in here and get killed. You want to join me?
I would not like to be stabbed in the chest 3 times again.
Okay, well, maybe don't get so close then.
Maybe we just leave.
Then I wouldn't be doing my job.
Okay, well, tell me,
Actually,
what are you trying to find?
Let me roll something, actually, for her. Okay, she's... if you want to roll an empathy on her, you can.
Sure.
Did you say, what are you trying to find?
Yeah.
You know... sorry, I'm Kareem, forgetting the word. You know, clues about it. You know, what's going on here, what the purpose is.
Okay.
Etc., etc., etc.
Right. What's my empathy get me?
I get you jack shit. No, I'm just kidding.
Nice.
She doesn't look super composed.
You're on edge.
I'm fine.
Nope. No, that's not what fine looks like.
I'm fine.
Sounds like a lie.
Throws snow at you. I'm fine.
That's just hurtful.
It's snow.
Okay. Well, I've already assessed the scene, so we can leave.
What? She looks at you. I'm sorry. Are you Sherlock? Like your head went choo 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 choo. She starts moving her head around, and you just like analyze all the information.
Yeah,
You
pretty
just
much.
Find the answer.
Yeah, pretty
You know
much.
who killed the person.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, okay.
She continues going and looking at things.
Footprints there.
So Jackie, how you liking the Cardians?
Okay. just ignore that.
No, I don't want to interrupt your conversation. Carry on.
The worst. She throws snow at you.
Can I roll the dodge?
Yes, you can.
Just dex athletics.
Yeah.
Hey.
Death athletics.
Stab.
Yeah.
You dodge it perfectly.
You ain't catching me with that shit.
like if you wanted to, you could probably catch that shit and throw it straight back at her midair.
She'll catch it, but she won't throw it back.
Does a spin move. Yeah, you dodge out of the way, but still catch it somehow. She doesn't notice though, so Raymond might be able to, but she doesn't notice your glory. So yeah. Anything else?
So why are you on edge?
I'm not.
You're not composed.
I am.
No.
I'm.
You forget
Fine.
that I'm a heart.
That doesn't. What? I don't. That doesn't mean you get magic powers that just tell you
it actually does.
exactly how everyone's feeling.
Didn't you know? Didn't you know? That comes
Yeah.
with the,
What
the
did
job.
diamonds give me? The power to be that fourth suit.
It's the sass. It's the sass. That's where it comes from.
Oh, is that what it gets?
Yes.
Because I don't think Katerin comes with that part. I think he just comes with sadness.
Well, I mean, he's been sassy. He's been pretty sassy lately. I think it's growing. It's growing.
Oh, okay. So it's like you're only like a low level at reading people's minds, but like Daisy, like literally can read people's minds.
Yes, that's how it works.
Okay.
Can I go
I
next?
didn't realize. No, I'm sorry. She does a bowing motion. I didn't realize you knew how everything worked in the division. That's my bad. You know what?
Well,
Come
I
over here. Let me give
well, I
you a
mean-
promotion. Don't actually come over here.
Well, I mean, someone has to. So can we go now?
No. Don't come closer.
I'm gonna walk closer.
Nope. Stop. If
Yep,
something
there I
happens, I can run away. You can't, and you're gonna slow me down from running away.
Okay. Well, then here's my ultimatum. I don't get closer, and you come this way, and we leave, or I come closer.
That doesn't make sense. Then we'll just both die if something happens.
Well, no, you said you can run away, so.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna let you die, so I'm gonna try and take you with me, and then we're both gonna die.
If we need to
Okay.
run, I'll just carry
Or-
him.
Or you could just come this way, and we don't have to do anything with that.
Can you just take him away now? This is
Ugh.
the
Sadly,
ace-
no, because I'm kind of curious.
What'd you say?
And that's my one goal, to sate your curiosity, madame.
Wait, what did
She
you
said
say?
she said she's kind of curious,
Oh,
so she's not going to carry Raymond away just yet.
Going.
What is happening? Stop this. I'm Ace's orders. I will demote you. I have the power.
Go for it.
Give me your pin.
Doesn't matter if I'm dead.
What is I don't understand this.
Come on, let's leave.
You want to roll another empathy on her?
Yes. God damn it.
Yeah, she seems perfectly fine to you, Raymond. Nothing is bothering her at
I
all.
could attempt a shitty baby
Takes
empathy
one
too, to
exaggerated-
perfect these. Oh, shit.
Uh, Jackie, she's getting more stressed the more you guys come closer.
Takes one exaggerated step forward.
Stop that.
Come on, let's go.
I don't understand this at all.
You know, the more you two argue, the less anything actually gets done.
I hate this so much. I hate you so much. She grabs your shirt.
Oh, I love you too, Patty.
No, you're the worst. Oh, I dragged you. Sorry. You're the worst, and I hate you. Come on, Jack.
Mhm. Love you too. See, this is the love. This is the family values right here.
Before that happened.
I'm feeling it.
Before that
Sarcasm.
happens, Dorian, what was your roll? Did you roll perception? 2. Crap, what did, I think I have to see what she got first.
I got 2. I was muted.
Yeah, I got to see. Oh, I think that was her roll for stealth. Okay, you don't notice anything, Dorian.
Okay. I'm a great watch.
Yes, you are. Shark, remind me what this part is. Is this a snowbound?
Which part? This one?
here where I am.
Oh, yes. It's basically like kind of like a vertical arch, starting from the bottom of this side that kind of like arcs over the top.
Is it climbable from the inside?
I mean, it's attempts can be made, but shrug.
I don't know how like steep it is. What I'm saying, because it's snow, so I assume it packs up enough that you can maybe get up.
An attempt could be made.
I will roll a strength athletics.
No, when it's packed and gets cold, can also freeze, so it might just be pure ice you're trying to climb over.
Is Patty
That's
trying to
the-
walk up it?
No, Patty's not trying to do shit.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, nothing happens.
She's trying to peek.
No. Anyways, Raymond, you go back and report to Al.
What?
Yeah, you
Why
and
don't-
Jackie go report
Why
to Al.
why don't we go report to Al?
Because
I don't-
I'm your boss.
Yeah,
and
but
Al,
I don't want you to run dangerous holes.
I'm not. I'm your boss. Go.
You are, and you are.
Go.
Come
I'm your
with us.
boss. Follow
Come
my
on.
order to go.
Come with us. Come on. We can go together like a
Dorian.
family, and no one can almost.
Are we done playing
Dorian,
snowball?
yes, take him. She points at Raymond. Take him back.
That depends. Why is he
What is
going
that?
back and you're staying out here?
I'm
See?
your boss. What is
Look,
happening?
everyone cares about you very much, Patty. Now let's go.
Go.
Walk those long, sexy mechanical legs right back into the base.
She literally kicks you in the nuts, Raymond.
Oh my god.
Okay then.
I have to roll.
Oh, that gets a laugh from Jackie for sure.
Okay then.
Up with her middle legs. Give me a second.
Oh boy.
Okay then. This
Dude,
escalated
you're prepare to die, Raymond.
to fucking friendly fire.
I have to roll for that. That's gonna hurt. Balls.
God. Is that
Rip
kind
your
of a
chances
false
of having
start?
kids.
So that would be. I guess it would be strength. Yeah, that's probably good. Raymond, take 2 bashing as you're kicked in the balls, but it hurts a lot more than 2 bashing. Roll a resolve composure to stand up. No, resolve stamina to stay standing.
Awesome. Two successes.
All right, you're able to stay standing, but you're not moving. Dorian, seriously, take him and go. That is an order.
Does this have to do with the anything to do with the other cave?
What
We
other
found the
cave?
head in?
I don't
the
know.
same thing?
No, I don't think so. I'm not looking at that right now. Or I'm not. It's not the same. I don't know. I'm looking at it. You both take Raymond and go.
I can't rightfully leave. It's kind of my job to make sure everybody's safe.
Your job is to listen to me. That's your job. It's both of your jobs. All 3 of your jobs.
I don't see that under the description of club.
Did you want a description? I can give it to you right now.
Sure, if that'll delay you going in the hole.
I'm not going in the hole. All right? No way in hell I'm going in the hole. I don't need to give you an explanation for why I'm saying I'm telling you to go. That's not your information. Your description is that you follow what I tell you to do, and you're good at breaking things. That's your job description. So you listen to what I say, and I'm telling you, and Jackie, she looks at you, to take this insubordinate garbage back to the village.
Jack, I just look over to Raymond. Like, you need me to carry you?
I can fucking walk.
There's a mound right here we can climb, right?
We just talked about that.
Oh my
No,
god.
yes or no?
You can try. You have to. I'll say it's not frozen, so you can climb it. Roll a. It's going to be a strength athletics
Because
I'm not gonna. Go on.
climbing, if we're going by parkour, was Dex.
Is it? It's either. You can pick.
Nice.
I don't remember. But also confirm, so -2 at least. I'm gonna just say -2 for fun's sake.
Gonna whisper over to the other two. Technically, if we're on the wall, still in the city. Oh, get ready to catch me. I'm climbing up.
She'll get ready to catch you. Hey, you call it dilly-dallying, but I call it still technically being here and watching.
Dorian, you make it up. You want to roll? You don't have to roll perception. You see someone who's listening next to the wall.
Oh, hello.
Hey. What's going on with you?
Here, you keep eavesdropping. I'm gonna help my buddies over. Don't move.
That sounds great. I'm just reading a book called Fuck.
Hey, I just said don't move.
I'm not. I'm just. I'm just chilling on this wall.
Hey! Hey, you! Don't let me chase you.
You can't chase me with that broken arm if I trip you.
How fucking dare you?
You can move on to the wall, by the way.
No, he'll stay to help the other two. He just looked incredibly offended.
That's what the 4 was. You've climbed on top.
I know, but he's waiting to help the other guys up.
Oh, I'm just saying, like, you're on top of the wall now. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright,
you guys can get, like, bonus.
Hey.
2, I guess, if Dorian helps you.
So it's just +2?
Yeah, sure.
And that was strength athletics?
Or Dex Athletics. I don't care which one.
Okay.
You're fine. You struggle a little, but you make it. And Raymond, if you wanted to do another empathy roll, I'd give it to you for when after you commented on her legs.
Sure. 3. Finally.
Like that you commented on her legs like that.
I assume.
But it was, I can give you with 3 that it wasn't only that, but that really contributed.
It's fine. I can't choke with the legs. She can. It's understandable.
That's like, I'm not gonna say, you know what it's like.
Fucking annoying, but I get it.
Do you do anything else, Raymond?
I'm not coming up there. They don't have the leg strength.
Hey, we gotta escort you. Get up here.
I'll go a long way. I'm not embarrassing myself further.
Hey.
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 I tried my best.
All I can imagine is Dorian is just the Skyrim guard, like, hey, you broke the law.
Stop. Crimes against Skyrim.
Stop. You violated the law.
I swear to God. He's going the wrong fucking
You
way.
committed crimes against Skyrim to people.
What say you in your defense?
I love that. Hey, Sam, I got kicked in the balls.
I can't believe he got away.
Oh darn.
And puts feet over a wall and watches Patty.
So Shark is that what Becky is trying to tell her?
Hold on. Let me scroll down. It basically, she's kind of going down the list of ways that like people could potentially like break through this defense. And she's currently on the second one, and she's basically presenting you with the second one.
Oh, okay, all right. So that's why the back way is still called.
Yeah.
And I see this hasn't disturbed either. Otherwise, she would have presented me broken caltrops or something, or bloodied caltrops.
Yeah. Basically, yes.
Okay, all right.
There is the third way, but it'd be difficult because, well, it would mean that it would mean that there are a lot of people involved, or one very, very dedicated person, maybe. Well, they could go deep and dig really, really, really deep under the truck and come up in the village, but we haven't found any, well, holes.
With the, you had me roll, what was it, wits investigation earlier to put everything together. Could I do this again with now the final piece that Becky gave me? Because I feel like this is probably the most likely.
You can now, yes.
Yes! Come on, BB.
So, you kind of got in your own head for a bit with the investigative mindset, and BB, you overlooked a very vital detail, and it's that the tracks from the hole led away from the setup, and the tracks that were there were separate from those and only kind of went sort of around it, as if it was made by as if it was made by the people setting it up.
God damn it.
Essentially, what's happened is you've encountered two parties. One is responsible for setting this up. The other seems to have some business concerning the mound, and whoever or whatever the thing that is concerned with the mound is, they seem intent on avoiding, at least on the surface, this setup.
Okay. BB will text Paddy in case if Paddy's still investigating the area, and inform her that whilst BB had looked at the tracks near the mound, she doesn't know who was looking around next to the truck. So that could be a completely different party if Paddy wants to check that out before she disappears. But she has no idea how the Wolfers could have gotten, but it was not through this truck area.
She wants her to check out what exactly about it?
Because whoever was around there, the tracks are made by someone different than the one who was around the mound. So it could be a separate party, basically.
Oh, there's tracks around the truck that she wants her to check?
Yeah, but I guess it's on the other side. But BB doesn't believe that the Wolfers got through over the truck or whatever, because it moved away from it. So
okay, hey, yeah, she'll text her. Yeah, I'll look at it.
Okay. BB looks at Beck and goes, "Thank you very much. You really, really helped me." Is Becky okay?
I'm just bothering sharks. That's my fault.
Oh.
She seems okay. She's just kind of awkwardly stood there, but she seems to be watching you with curiosity as you like both figure things out and like text away to Patty.
Becky, there's something else I need to tell you. I was only meant to be looking around and asking people how they were. Looking into who's behind the kidnappings wasn't meant to be part of my mission. I guess that's what Mr. Tucker's here for. So, is it okay if it's a secret between us girls that you help me with this?
What? So, you looking into the... Oh.
I saw this and I just couldn't help myself. And, well, in a way, I guess I wanted to help you. Because I know that you don't like the situation and you don't want it to get as bad enough where you need to fight.
No, I don't. I know the general doesn't either, but he's very ready to have it escalate, I suppose. So he doesn't know that you're not meant to be doing this?
Well, we're just meant to be here asking people how they are.
Oh.
I mean, that's what Mr. Tak is here for, the other matter.
Yeah, yes. And, you want me to keep this secret from the general?
Just for now. I'm sure the rest of the Guardians will be able to figure this out. But
She seems uncomfortable, BB.
I know.
You can roll an empathy, or you can straight up blow past that and like try to persuade her now.
No, I think I need empathy first. Okay.
Well, I mean, out of character, why should we be keeping the secret that it isn't, the wolves? You know what I mean?
I guess because we don't even know if they're actually, like, the investigation, we're not meant to tell them how much we know about it or anything. It's just that I was really stuck on what to do, so I wanted to ask Becky for help because my role wasn't getting me anywhere.
It's fine. To be fair, at the start of the mission, I think everybody missed us in the recap, even us, so apologies, bleh. But it was basically a case of, you aren't really meant to be, necessarily sort of asking people more directly about, what's happening, just because of how kind of, paranoid, the general, is kind of getting. So, he's not meant to know, and, the populace at large aren't necessarily meant to know that you're taking matters so directly into your hands. With that in mind, BB, with that in mind, BB, she seems very uncomfortable. You're essentially you've essentially asked her to lie to somebody she respects and has admiration and loyalty for, and she does not know how to feel about that, because while she doesn't want to disappoint you, she also doesn't want to disappoint him.
Okay.
So she's very visible. She's very kind of torn at the moment.
All right. I know what to do now. I gotta fix this. Evie goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, Becky. I didn't mean to ask you that. It's just..." And she smiles. It's fine. I mean, I guess I wasn't officially meant to be. I was only meant to be asking people how they were. I just couldn't help myself and try to investigate. So it's fine if you have to tell him. And well,
I'm gonna have to ask you to make 2 rolls, BB, because of what you said there. First of all, I need you to make a I need you to make a potentially either a wits subterfuge or a presence subterfuge potentially, but let me double check something.
Why
first.
the fuck you lying?
that. Why isn't it loaded the page? You stupid asshole. I hate everything you fucking stand for, you stupid ass web. There we go. So yeah, you can either roll a wit subterfuge or a manipulation subterfuge, and then based on those results, I need you to then roll a manipulation persuasion.
Okay, well, I'll roll my a wit subterfuge, but I'm gonna willpower this.
Okay. So, what's your first roll? Your first roll's the lie, yeah?
Yeah.
And then, yeah. She, like, as you kind of continue talking, BB, she kind of, like, stops and kind of, like, her expression changes and she sort of frowns a little and she steps back.
Oh no, she caught me.
What are you... Why are you here?
Fuck! Trying to think. Is anyone here to see this? Can someone help me here?
Catherine is still looking into a skeleton thing, I guess. But want me to? Do you want
Patience, you're kind of in our direction.
I am, but I don't know if his conversation wrapped up or not.
Oh, and I'm not quite sure if I'm actually going to interact with skeletons or not. So
You guys can fucking go talk whatever. I don't care. It's up to you.
yeah, Catherine's
I'm not gonna be like, well, technically, Libby's conversation has only been for 10 minutes, and your conversation is for 15 minutes. Like, whatever, do whatever you
Well,
want.
Patience can try to swoop in for the save. I'm not sure how, but
Catherine might be able to help. Hello?
Okay, so just rule myself out. There's no way I'm gonna fucking be able to help.
Or... Why are you all here? What are you here for?
we're just trying to help with all the weird stuff going on.
No, but specifically, why are you here?
Patience is bad at lying.
Maybe you just failed her lie roll, so...
Okay.
I wouldn't say it's so much as trying to make things right, but it is. But it's also just... we're looking into things that are getting kind of funky.
Okay.
Yeah. We're
but-
just...
No, sorry, go on.
Yeah, we're looking into... It's like... Okay, Catherine just came in at the moment that she just like, why are you here?
Mm-hmm.
So he probably is gonna do, like, we're asking to seeing if everything's okay. Right?
Roll either a wit subterfuge or a manipulation subterfuge. Both of you.
Okay, wait, who? Wait.
Well, I mean,
subterfuge or manipulation.
To be fair, is what Patience is looking into it for.
Wait, what's
I mean, to be honest, it's only like a half-life because that's what they're actually doing.
Wait, manipulation.
Okay, Karen, roll either a wit subterfuge or a manipulation subterfuge.
They are both the
Patience-
same.
Okay, either or. Patience, with your half lie, I will allow an additional dice,
Eee. Okay,
but
so
you get one.
let's see.
Wait, damn it, could have Bibi got an extra dice then?
Well, no, because you had begun full on lying to her.
And
Wait.
what's the roll, please?
Either a wit subterfuge or manipulation subterfuge.
Catherine
You're
just-
killing me here.
Oh, 4 successes!
Bro.
Okay.
Hmm.
Patience.
Okay, just add to his dice.
No. He's already rolled.
Yeah, man.
Z,
Well, I'm gonna
the
willpower
girl
this.
has already rolled. Catherine
Am I
has his
adding my
results.
shiny? Am I adding how beautiful I am to this?
Oh my god.
Totally, you should.
You can, yes,
Good.
but only for the manipulation subterfuge.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Well, what was
Okay.
the other? Yeah.
Wit subterfuge.
Oh, we'll take it. It's +1. He's so mean to me. No, okay, so 3 plus 2 is 5 plus willpower. A little bit.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Patience reroll.
+1 for extra die, right?
Yes.
Damn it!
Patience
Okay.
reroll.
The gremlin arrives.
Hey, look at that.
Holy
Oh, there you go.
She was kind of like a teeny bit between like she was kind of like settling into cornered animal, both scared and scared, confused, and just a little bit like of suspicious anger. But you guys coming in, you basically made the fucking save of the goddamn century. Like new people, you seemed nice, like, and your words seem to calm her, and she just sort of has a flash of realization and recognition, and she's just like, oh, okay. Just make sure you're not doing anything the general wouldn't want you to do, okay? That goes for you too, BB.
Of course not. I mean, we really aren't. We're trying to help it.
Okay.
I'm sorry I worded that badly. I'm so sorry, Becky. I didn't mean to scare you.
No, it's okay. I'm just sometimes it's suspicious. I didn't mean to scare you. It's my fault. I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. You helped us, Becky.
I think everyone is fairly on edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know the half of it. Mr. Nice Mustache Man.
Oh my goodness!
He'll show her a very gentle and kind smile.
Becky, why don't I introduce you properly?
Can I roll to soothe?
You can if you want. I will allow a presence persuasion.
Okay. Plus pretties?
You plus pretties.
Yeah,
I will allow.
No, it's a 1 soothe.
Hold on. You try to give her a reassuring smile, and you aren't really certain if it's getting through because she seems a naturally kind of like timid and flighty person anyway.
Right.
But you don't know. So she just sort of settles a little and just sort of looks at the three of you and is like, oh, okay. Well, we do appreciate you trying to help. It's just, well, everyone's not really dealing with it well, but we're doing the best we can.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Becky. It's just I didn't want to say anything that would upset anyone.
I'm glad. And she gives you all a small smile.
Can I empathy, Becky?
You can.
You're a good person.
I'll empathy her too.
Kadarin, this is one of the few times that you've seen this tall person, because again, this is the first time that you've been here specifically. But you and BB kind of both come to a similar realization. She does want to help people, and she just wants to believe in the good of the person that she follows, but at the same time she doesn't necessarily seem either prepared mentally or emotionally for what could come in future, particularly if things escalate.
BB looks to Patience and Catherine and goes, do either of you have a pen?
Oh,
Paper?
Yeah.
I
do. I do, and I have some paper.
BB takes it and writes down her number and gives it to Becky and goes, Becky, if there's ever anything bothering you, or if you just want to talk, you could always call me.
She looks down at your phone number, and she blushes furiously, and her face doesn't change. She's just kind of got a mask of amazement, and while still blushing fiercely, and it's like waterworks have been turned on, and she just is staring at you amazed, and just slowly starts to quietly cry.
Oh no! BB goes over the papa tears.
The eyes well up, and her eyes it's like her eyes have begun to leak, honestly.
Like Studio Ghibli level tears.
I'll give you all a moment.
It's a smile. Okay. He wipes tears and goes, are you okay?
I have a friend.
Of course you do. We took a picture together, remember? She paps the face.
She is slowly her smile is slowly growing on her face, but she is still visibly weeping.
Aww. BB keeps doing so. It's I know things are difficult right now, and but I know that you are proud to follow the General, and he is a wonderful man. So, but responsibilities can be really difficult. So if you want to ever talk, or it doesn't even have to be when you're in trouble, if you just want to say hi, we could talk about what's going on, about what nice foods we've had, what beautiful nights we've been having, anything.
I will. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for helping me to understand what BB was trying to get at, Pointy Man.
You're welcome. And my name's Catherine.
I didn't introduce myself. Oh no. She sticks out her hand a bit too abruptly, but it's there nonetheless. I go by Beckinsale, but BB calls me Becky, so hello.
Nice to meet you too. Catherine takes her hand and shakes.
She shakes it perhaps a bit too vigorously, but she's just excited at this point, so you won't pull that fast.
the mustache man you met earlier with Mr. Patience. He's very, very nice.
He seems it.
Don't feel afraid to say hello every now and then.
I won't. Thank you.
I think
maybe. Yeah. Sorry, you go on.
Do you want my number too? I mean, we just met, but.
Becky's
just general response to everything.
It's just like Master's giving Dolphy a sock, but it's like
Becky, you're gonna need
people
an
giving
address
Becky a
book.
number.
You're gonna need an address book of all the numbers we're gonna give you.
Yeah, I mean,
only Miss Forsworth has one of those. She has so many numbers.
Then
No,
she doesn't have one.
She doesn't have a lot of friends, though. It's just a lot of people that she talks to in that very stern way that she does. You know.
Well, you could have your own special book. I'm sure Miss Forsworth can give you one, and this will be an address book full of friends.
I hope so.
And mind if I write my number down on here too?
Yes, please. Catherine, yes.
Thank you. So Catherine's writing down his number. Just kind of like put his name on the thing. Put his name on it so she knows that it's Catherine's number. So
you successfully give Beckinsale your number. Good job.
Hey Becky, now that you have Caddy down as a friend, you know what that means. Gets out a phone out. Selfie time.
Her eyes like light up.
You're gonna kill her.
Good, no witnesses.
Oh.
What are we dying
Why
to?
is Red the most evil person? No witnesses.
Oh boy.
She scoots in.
Thank you.
Catherine's behind them. It's like Becky's taller than him, so he's kind of just awkwardly just trying to make sure he's in there.
If he snaps photo, she'll promise Becky she'll send this one over too. And I guess BB would ask Becky to see the framed photo, but I guess that could happen off screen if there's any other plot things that needs to happen here.
She no doubt will probably want to, but yeah. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright. So, after that small bout of purity,
time to get to sin.
Oh no! I mean, you're not wrong, but you know.
That was like a morality 10 kind of moment, so anything under that would be a sin.
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong.
You're not incorrect. Grim, do you want to take this one?
I didn't know I was muted. Shut up. I burped a lot and no one listened, and I was like, oh, no. Last minute garbage for Jackie, Dorian, Eric, Patience. No, you guys just had one. Jackie, Dorian, Eric. Raymond. I didn't say Raymond.
I just see Raymond in the back door, like he's standing in the corner.
Yeah, he's fucking fixing his balls. Last minute thingies. No one wants to go punch someone or talk to someone or say, why are you following me, or et cetera, et cetera. Hey Patty, why are you angry, et cetera. You don't have to.
Why you have to be mad?
Why have to be mad? I understand you are stressed, but why have to be mad?
Jackie should continue keeping watch, because if she talks, I mean, she's not working, so.
Okay, cool. So you did it. That's not the end, but that's cut off RP because I have too much of a headache to play Leslie and have him try and steal Catherine his necklace back. But that would happen. I just have a massive
really?
headache.
You'll get him one day.
Oh, and Catherine will probably offer he I looked at my equipment a while ago, and my status thing a while ago, and he still has that helmet.
She's just wearing a helmet.
The hard hat. Yeah.
She's just literally wearing a hard hat everywhere.
And thing is, though, no one has noticed or cared, so you know.
Yeah.
That's even better. Are you sure Katarine doesn't have socially small?
I mean, I don't normally know Katarine, so I was like, I guess that's just normal for him.
People have just learned not to ask questions.
How long has he had it?
So it doesn't hit his head on the door frame.
He picked it up in the cave.
How long has he had it? That's the main question here.
A while.
He's an eccentric actor type. They do that stuff.
Well, did you have it prior to Jackie arriving?
Yes.
Okay, then Jackie would probably just be like, "Well, I guess."
He had it.
This kid's already pretty weird. I mean, I'm not one to question that.
All right. So, Shark, I don't remember. I have such a. How are we ending this?
Well, so any business that you all have left within the village, you all conduct. Purity occurs over here in this group.
Garbage happens over here with this group.
It does indeed. Raymond,
just on the other side of the wall.
Raymond, you have a talk with your namesake, and then you behead him with your sword because there can be only one, and you gain his power Highlander style.
Oh. I was gonna say, Raymond, you now have a flaw and you can't have children anymore. But
No, that would be great.
That'd be if like Patty got a fucking crit.
If she got a crit, I would maybe. She was holding a little bit. Considering her legs are made of metal and don't require human strength when they have metal.
Oh, thanks, Patty.
No problem.
So yeah,
You should be thanking her.
So yeah, once that gets settled, you all meet back up, and where to reconvene? Where should we have them reconvene, Graham?
I would assume the Granola Square.
Where is the Granola Square?
What? It's where the Granola event happened.
Of course.
Oh yes, of course. That.
Oh yeah. Oh, the Granola Square. That's the one. Okay, so you all head back over there. Let me realign you fuckers, stray goblin children. What? Why is hello you?
No, it's fine.
So everyone meets back up. You all come back actually to Miss Forsworth walking away from both Tommy and Al, and she heads back inside, at least seemingly for the time being, before saying something to Beckinsale that you can't make out, and Beckinsale just sort of stands by outside the general's house. But you nonetheless all reconvene, and Tommy addresses the majority of you for the first time on this mission, I guess.
Hooray!
Who? Jackie? No, they did do introductions.
Oh, wait, they did.
No, wait. Did Jackie meet Tommy?
No.
Oh God.
Okay. Well,
Uh-oh.
here's a treat.
It's been like 4 hours.
So, Jackie, you follow you head with Dorian back to where it was suggested on the chat to pick up, and you see Al there, but well, there's this older guy surrounded by a group of what look like a bunch of hardasses. He looks to be in his late 40s, 50s. He's bald. He looks like he's had a hard life, judging by his face. Left him visibly, and you may be able to tell potentially mentally and emotionally rough around the edges. So he's just kind of stood there waiting on you all, grouping around him. Al just sort of is nonchalantly stood there and just sort of turns to him after a bit. All right, everyone. I trust we had a productive time.
Relatively.
Yeah.
Just gives the okay hand gesture.
Very good. Now, I trust that upon he seemingly it's like someone's turned up the volume switch on him. Now, I trust that you have all kept your line of questioning to matters concerning the well-being of the current residents of Fort Panther and how they are doing.
Is this directed at anyone in particular, or is this
directed at all of you?
Yep. Phoebe's gonna have to have a private word of Tommy after, then I guess.
Very, very good. Then we, I suppose, unless there's anything else to conduct here, then we can move on. Because, well, for the time being, the general doesn't seem to want to be too cooperative, but nonetheless, we make use of what we can, and we move forward. And while he's saying this, we make use of what we can. I need all 7 of you to roll a perception.
It's fine, Eric.
Yeah.
Phoebe got 0 too.
Such good children. Please continue typing out. Thank you. Hold on. Okay, cool. Eric, maybe you don't notice anything. Catherine, Jackie, you feel like something changed on Tommy's face while he was talking, but it went by so quickly that you didn't pick it up. Dorian, Raymond, and Patience. He winked, like saying that. And from that wink, you can determine that he very much seems to be making a bit of a public showing, I guess. Basically to help disguise the fact that you basically all just got behind people's backs to do what you had to do. Good job.
Nice.
So yeah, you 3 pick up. All right.
None of the residents are facing us, right?
No. The only one who kind of could be considered that is Beckinsale, and well, you aren't really sure what direction she's looking in.
Well, she's behind me, right? Yeah, she's behind me because I'm facing Tommy.
Yeah, she kind of seems to be keeping a general watch.
I wink back.
Okay. Do you? How? In what way do you wink back?
How many ways is there to wink, Shark?
Right?
I mean,
It's not an exaggerated like aha. No, it's just just a little.
It's a respond wink.
Is it a playful wink or is it a spicy wink?
No, it's
Sparkle wink.
Quote that.
You don't have to.
And he's not flirting or anything. Jesus.
No, I mean how like
Put in the shift
subtle are
chart.
you being with it?
It's a wink. It's as subtle as possible. I assume it's a wink.
Right?
Okay,
I'll fucking willpower this if you need me to.
Yeah, let's kill Shark.
No, you don't need to willpower this. Just
Let's kill Shark.
no. Shut up. Just roll deck subterfuge. Shut up.
So willpower this.
Yes, exactly. You have to use 2 willpowers or it won't succeed because
Stop
you
it.
have.
I
What
hate
kind of
all
wink?
you.
This is
Kinda
what you're
wink.
doing to me, okay?
You're all sinning. Rocks will fall and everyone will die if you continue.
I accept this death.
Am I flashing
All right.
some charisma up in here, up in behind my wink?
I mean, like, you can if you want. Shrug.
I suppose not. He's not really trying to sparkle out of it. It's just a understood wink. A wink between 2 compatriots.
Tactical wink.
A tactical wink. There you go.
My God.
Use my willpower because otherwise my roll would just be a 2. Look, I did it. I winked, and it was subtle and not obtuse.
His eyes briefly glance your way, Patience, before heading back kind of gently over to the... I trust there's no real further business to discuss.
BB very timidly raises her hand. Yes. Could I have a quick something I'd like to quickly say afterwards, if that's possible?
Of course, Miss Blumendon, yes.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's what she says.
With the oh boy.
No, that's in her head. Everyone could probably hear it though, in her head.
What was that?
Is there anything else that anybody would like to raise while we are within Fort Panzer?
Nope.
They seem like nice people.
Aww.
I'm glad you think so, Mr. Fay, but do watch out. They can transform into polar bears, so well, that and they are all rather on edge, so don't piss them off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good. All right. We can head on out. You can roll notice. Yes.
Nah.
Would anyone like to roll notice?
I would love to roll notice.
Okay.
Considering she followed us
Patience.
before.
Patience, I can go ahead and tell you. Well, I'll wait because if more people are gonna be rolling.
What are we rolling notice for?
This
Our
bitch.
little
Whatever you
sneak.
want. You say this bitch. So rude.
Okay.
Patience. You
Well,
don't
I-
really see anything.
Actually, I was gonna say with 1 success, those who have 1, so Patience, Dorian, and Ray, you actually notice this small little skeleton boy just watching, completely in the open, not trying to be inconspicuous.
Oh my god.
Katerin and Jackie reroll, and BB, you notice your friend watching from the corner.
BB waves.
You notice her curls fluff out from the side, and that's how you know it's her. Jackie, you notice just the Skella boy.
Oh.
And Katerin, same deal. He gives you a finger gun, like really. It's just surprisingly cool for such a small boy. He gives you the whole dramatic. I don't know how to describe it. It's like 2-finger off forehead thing.
Mm.
It's not like a. It's not like. Yeah, kind of like a salute, but up and just 2 fingers. Jackie, she didn't see Leslie either, right?
No.
Probably like.
She was told that there were skeletons, but like, the fuck?
This seems to be the size of a small child.
Just imagine that confused math gif.
Child had to die for that skeleton.
Oh
Or to
God.
Mm.
Oh.
You don't
I
know.
believe it was confirmed he is a full-grown man. So it's a question.
Good. But yeah. So I believe Red, you said BB's waving off this way to friendly friend Frenderson.
You shift away when you do that.
Aww.
You're bad at helping out sneaky friends.
Something wrong with Plemondon?
Oh, no, nothing.
Goes pan back down. I mean, I guess she's still gonna need to talk to Tommy after this, but
Roll resolve composure, BB.
Why?
Because you're lying to him.
You lie, you're a big fat liar.
you lie quite a
Hey,
lot.
BB, stop lying to your boss. It's not
what do
okay
you
to do that.
mean? It's just a friend.
You're a
It
dirty
doesn't-
liar.
He didn't want anyone to notice. I mean, it's not like an out big wave. It's like it's kind of like finger waves you do.
Yes, but it's pretty
Yeah.
noticeable still.
She's not trying to hide it.
No, yeah. So you said nothing, and then he's like, "Hey," and then you.
Hey, are you all right? And she's like, "Oh no, it's nothing," and you're lying about it.
This is the most sinful I think I've ever seen, BB.
BB, you naughty girl.
Out to the sin bin with you.
What would your mother think?
She would be like, "Why are you not in school?"
Talking between tears, roll around me.
No, I think the real thing she'd probably be thinking is, why don't you get a real job? So,
Who's this Raymond? What's his job? Is he a lawyer?
So, in lieu of parental emotional scarring, BB, Tommy seems unconvinced.
I mean, I don't know
He's
what he
just-
wants from me.
He's just kind of looking at you, eyebrow raised.
Oh, no, I just saw someone lying. No.
I imagine he looks over and sees the skeleton.
He looks over and he's just like, hello.
Howdy. How you doing?
Can I help you?
Just watching.
Sorry, what did he say?
He said, "I'm just watching."
Can you not?
Just enjoying the show, friend. He tips his hat.
This ain't a show, chum.
I'm sorry, I love this interaction. Okay. Yeah, he's like, he just shrugs. He doesn't move.
You came to move, and one of the it's a woman, and you see the flash of a club pin, and she heads on over and has like a private conversation with with the small skeleton.
That conversation goes.
It does. Anything
Surprisingly, no one has moved, and that was the immediate hope.
No one has moved, really. Anything else? Anything at all before I lose my goddamn mind? No? Alright, we're going.
Okay. Before they go though, because BB did say she wanted to talk to Tommy like privately before they went.
Okay. I take it you'll be waiting until they're outside of like the limits to discuss this, or
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, as private as they can get. If it's still within the confines of the village, that's fine.
Okay. I mean, it depends on what you want to talk to him about, I guess.
Oh, it's just basically about the almost thing that happened with Becky.
Outside.
Okay.
He just says.
Alright. That's where I die.
Bye, BB.
Do you need a witness?
We can sort that out at a later point. Grim, is there anything you want to add? Or...
Oh, well, I'd say the last thing is, it looks like Dorian's jumping up to that.
Yeah, I'll take care of the Rusty situation.
Well, I was gonna say, I imagine the conversation goes to like, it ends off with a, well, you have a nice day, young lady. And she walks off smiling, and he walks off.
Okay.
Basically.
Making sure that goes smoothly.
No, it didn't look like there was real trouble there. It just looked like two hard-headed people being hard-headed.
More or less.
If there's nothing else with unless you guys have anything else in particular.
I'm good.
All right.
Good.
Well, I let you all on fire.
I don't know.
We're
and
warm
is this
now.
Is this the end of the session, or did you guys have an RP that you were gonna do?
I mean, I know that there's going to be a BB Tommy talk, and I know that Raymond as well wants to talk with the other Raymond.
Well, we can consider that an RP.
Yes, we can.
Oh,
Let me get.
awesome.
No, what? No, go. It's fine. I almost sneezed.
Maybe a Catherine Skeletons talk.
Yes, this is an RP that can maybe happen, but for now, it is the credits, my children.
Okay.
There shouldn't be an I here still, right? Okay, just making sure.
No, there shouldn't, as far as I can tell. Oh, should there?
Time for experience.
Opens briefcase now.
That's Papyrus / Skeletor, not Leslie.
It's Papyrator.
I was gonna say, what if we did the experience with a different character every time?
Oh my god.
Let's see. If I was going to do that, I'd probably do this.
Gregory.
Get
out of the experience log.
Let's get down to business, as the kids say, to destroy the experience chart. All right, what's the name of this episode, my children?
We have Where's the Problem Part 1. It's a Part 2.
Oh, you're a genius indeed. How could I be so stupid to not realize such an important fact about my life?
I don't know,
Gregory doesn't sound like he's okay.
No, it's fine. I don't have
He's
depression
depressed.
problems. I have a therapist. His name is Hunter.
Not,
That's one
I'm
default
not reevaluating
experience.
my life choices.
One experience for showing up. Good job, you did it. One experience for RP. Good job, you did the thing and had fun. And finally, an experience for success? Question mark.
We did get all the
Yeah.
thingies.
Yeah.
We'll get to that at the end. Patience, tell me, mustachioed man, what have you learned?
I learned that, well, Abby's alive right now, and she has no recollection of anything weird going on. And I have a
Okay.
sneaking suspicion that her diamond badge is blood diamonds.
No, it's BB, tell me, or should I say DD, what have you learned?
BB can't lie for shit.
Fair. Eric, you beautiful soul. I mean, just
God.
friends. What have you learned?
Boy, I even had something ready too. That Susan apparently has been here already, and has been in this market.
Where hasn't she been?
Okay. Honestly,
Right?
yeah. At this point, it's
Come
like
on.
it's a question of like, where hasn't she been?
Yes, your intuition is unmatched. Dorian, the man of the law. My fellow assassin, what have you learned?
Patty is super stubborn and won't accept help ever.
Good. Raymond, you beautiful son of a bitch. What have you learned?
Patty's legs hurt.
Fair.
Good thing to learn.
My pointy-fellowed friend, what have you learned?
Well, we did find tracks that were from the same creature, but not the same biological animal. We're going to have to look into that.
Fair. Jackie, you second place triathlon winner. What have you learned?
Apparently, dolls equaling bombs is a common thing with you people.
There. All right. Well, you get 1 experience extra because you found all the fucking things.
Good
job. Well done.
I'm not giving you too much. And my automatic RP success learned. Yeah, that's 4. Okay. And then you did that. Okay. And then outstanding actions. I'm gonna say probably not.
All I
I
can
can't-
think of.
I can't think of anything. You did it.
Yay!
Fuckingly.
Yay, we did it!
My children. You did it. Also, this is not the credit song. Stop.
My children, you have succeeded.
Get out of
You have
here,
done it.
pony. I'm just kidding.
No. Unfortunately, I am unable to leave.
Oh, well, that's it then.
Things I'm designated by, but not Pony.
I hate
All right.
Hello, fellow robot.
Hello.
Stop.
Hello.
Stop.
Time.
I was looking. Stop this.
Robots.
Please. I was looking at the quote.
Would you like to order pizza together?
Yes.
Yes.
Be a great
Excellent.
No,
Hello.
the worst part is you guys are like
Yes,
Russian
it's the
robots.
pizza place.
Jesus
You would
Christ.
like to order a cheese pizza?
Guys, I have a slight
please.
Russian accent.
No.
No, cheese pizza, comrade robot. Let us do the dance on the cheese.
Hello, I am also a human robot person.
No, keep over, please.
Dark bot. What else do the Rasputin?